Hello everyone and welcome to Potato Monsters League of Legends Top 5 Plays on YouTube. I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday season. I also urge everyone to stay through to the very end to hear some important things I want to convey to all our fans and viewers. Coming in at 5th place is Juggernaut 522 and Kennen that headed down to Dragon from middle lane, quickly steals it with his Q, and now afterwards he's going to land his Ninja Star and then Electrical Surge on Shaco, who is deceived away. Now as he rounds the corner, he predicts Shaco will be waiting with a Jack in the Box for a turnaround kill. She's going to make the brilliant but risky move to pre-ult, heading into the brush and then stunning Shaco into a kill for himself and the free Dragon for his team. Scoring in at 4th place is Real Jojo playing Sin LeBlanc. And at the start of this clip, Jojo is very low in health, so she's actually going to be recalling, but out of the fog comes Nocturne and teleports with her after she flashes, and things are looking terrible. She's going to use her W to juke out Trinity Spin that would have killed her while rooting the Nocturne at the same time and walking away from there after falling to below 15 health and actually turning it around to kill Nocturne in what is an incredible play in the face of death. And for our number 3 spot, we have Percent on Katarina in a high elo rank game, and we start this clip off in the heart of the battle as Irelia swings it from the side and gets on Cutie Pie, so Katarina's going to get into range and start using her ultimate. She falls very low in health, but kills Irelia, instantly shumpos the Corgi, picking up the double kill, and then Percent's going to run towards the brush, but jukes him out with a shumpo to the creeps as she heals up with some bouncing blades and spell vamp. And then she's going to run into the brush, but immediately decide to run up towards the enemy turret, and she's going to shumpo to the creep, but with nowhere else to go, she's going to take 1, 2, and then a third turret hit. She falls to barely any health, but she will escape the enemy jungle and then make it safely back to her base. Scara, your Katarina plays always leave me breathless. Coming in at 2nd place, we have Girls Laughing on Soda in another very high elo match, but this one is more of a team play, so the credit should be equally divided. At the start, they are hustling over to the enemy team at Baron, and Moon will shoot a blind band shot into the entire enemy team and ulting, which is followed up by both the Soda and Morgana ult, which just devastates the enemy team. At this point, 3 of the 4 players on the purple team have done their parts, and now it's Vayne's turn as Corn Salad picks up the triple kill off Fiddlesticks and then immediately swaps over to Corgi and chases him down with the flash and tumble combo for the quadra kill. She then turns around and finishes up Soraka for the Penta and Ace. Morgana and Vayne stayed to trying to finish Baron, but unfortunately it's not late enough in the game and they simply aren't geared enough for it, so Morgana is going to die, but Italy will swoop in at the last second to heal Vayne, keeping her alive, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I can say everyone performed brilliantly in that team fight. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Juliu on Cassiopeia. At the start, we take a moment to analyze the map, and as you will notice, both teams have creeps pushed all the way up to each other's nexuses. We see that the enemy Malzahar has made it back to defend, but Juliu's entire team is dead but himself, and now he's revived, and the 3 enemy players are on his nexus. So he flashes and lands a triple stun with his ultimate. Now we're going to slow it down as he lays down his W and Q, and with the help of all the creeps, he will manage to DPS all 3 of them simultaneously within his short stun. As Warwick falls on his Guardian Angel procs, I can imagine what is going through this guy's mind as he looks at his Nexus' health and then back to the beefy Warwick that is about to come back to life. He knows the entire game will be over instantly if he doesn't burst in time, but right as he rests, his backup burst comes and they manage to clobber him just in time to keep it alive with just a single more auto attack to end it all. We then look at the enemy Nexus that falls right after they barely saved theirs, and we realize that we've held our breaths the entire clip. And the winner for this week's Player's Choice is Woolite on Vayne with Hia. As this clip plays, I just wanted to talk about 3 very important things, and I beg you to just listen for just a moment. First off, it brings me great excitement to say that we've sent out emails to everyone who has ever won anything on our channel to ask for shipping address and all that good stuff. We by no means want to hold off on our promise, and at this stage in the game, we have managed to budget this massive shipping and expense, as well as prepare ourselves for future winners so that we can ship Razor prizes at the end of each month. Secondly, we wanted to apologize to everyone who was upset about the long delay between this episode and the last. We were traveling for the holiday season and have been working day and night to catch up. We just wanted to say that we're back, we got the prizes going out as promised, and we will be working extremely hard to get ahead in the game, have everything out on time, and get back on track. And lastly, last video I talked about the donation page that we opened up for my friend at my school. We had all sorts of speculations on why we were doing it through our account, and that paired up with the absence of videos led to people thinking we were stealing the money. I'm here to tell you guys that we by no means are keeping any of it, and the kid, whose name is Evo Eberling, has agreed to be in a video that we will be posting on our channel shortly. If you need proof, look him up on Facebook and all his friends, and you will quickly see that everyone is supporting him as well as Potato Monster. With this being said, I close this little message to you guys by saying that tomorrow is our last day in which you're accepting donations to him, and the donation link is in the description box below. I'm hoping that many of you guys can now look up who he is in case you thought it was a scam, and maybe if you didn't have the money before, but now you do thanks to the holidays, you can donate what you can to a good friend of mine that has been diagnosed with a terrible illness. Thanks to everyone that did, and as of right now, you have 24 hours to donate more or donate at all to this cause. And if you're interested in the little contest we were having for it, check out our week number 41 video for what we were giving away to the top donors. I hope everyone enjoyed this week's episode, and I hope to see everyone back here on Tuesday for another exciting top 5 plays.